hello, hello, everybody. It's that time again. I'm waiting for a few people to show up. Wait for a few people to show up. Get you on the phone. This is going to walk around. Whoever's here, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to get this thing set up right. Hello, Lindale. Linda Lee. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? We're going to do some card reading tonight. Can you hear me okay? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, she left. Very low. Seems like we was having this problem earlier. Okay, the volume is up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Better? Better. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so what we're doing tonight is oracle card reading, okay? We have two separate decks, one being from the Kyle Gray Ancient, let's see, it says Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, okay? I'm going to try to wait and see if some of my mods get in here right away. So, and what we'll do is you'll give me a number and tell me which card deck you want to choose from. Either the Angels and Ancestors or No Mods Raid. Citizen Z, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we need some mods right now, so I'm waiting on my mods to get here. And Mermaids and Dolphins. So those are the two we'll be reading from tonight. Can you hear me, Citizen Z? Let me know, thumbs up, thumbs down. I can, good deal, awesome. Okay, I gotta get my moderator. Good deal. I get my moderator in here. And let her know I'm on, where she can help me out here. Like now, need help. There we go. Yeah, so I just sent her a message, and then I'm going to get you guys over on here where I can answer questions. Also, be able to read what I'm doing. Tell you what your cards say when you pick a card. Thanks for the like. Be right back, phone. Okay, Linda Lee. So, waiting on my mods to get here. Waiting on my mods to get here. Alright, let me turn this down. Yeah, they're slacking. What we gonna do, Citizen Z? Huh? They're slacking, that's right. They're playing around. Before they get here, would you like a card? We've got two different decks. We've got the Angels. I'm froze. What's froze? Somebody else is doing tarot reading. Am I froze? Is that what you're asking? Let me ask you. Am I froze? Question. Hey, Sunshine Girl, welcome. We're doing card readings tonight. Doing card readings. We've got two different decks. We have the Angels and Ancestors. And we have the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck. And so what I'll ask each of you to do is to pick a number. Don't tell me the number yet. Pick a number and have a question in mind. Have your intent on a question. I don't need to know that question because the cards is going to give you that answer, not me. Also, we want to bring in the guides and God into this. So I'm going to read this prayer before we get started. Okay? Everybody on board? And then we can start with the readings. I don't know where my mods are. So we'll just give them a minute to get in here. How about that? All right. Thank you, Miss Sunshine Girl. I will go by and love, lock, and load you since you're here tonight. So, but I am going to start with prayer. So if you guys would be so kind as to close your eyes. Put your intent on your question and your number. Hello, Fox. You can't hear. Everybody's having a problem with hearing me. And I've got a roommate in another room that's sick, so I can't scream. So can you hear me now? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Who cannot hear? Yes, I have volume, and it's up all the way. Not had a problem with volume. Oh, Sunshine Girl hears me. Are you still not hearing me? Fox, are you still not hearing me? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you. That might be why you couldn't hear. Okay, good. You can hear better now. So what I was saying is we're fixing to start with a prayer. And my mod is not here, so I don't know what's going on with her. She probably fell asleep. But anyway, we're going to do the prayer. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. Amen? Amen. So we have two different decks, as I was saying. One is the Angels and Ancestors. Okay? Good. The other one is the Mermaids and Dolphins. So, now, what I'd like for you to do is, there are two stones. One is on one deck, which is the Angels and Ancestors. The other stone is on the Mermaids and Dolphins. Okay? They've been cleansed. They've been shuffled. What I will ask each of you to do, one at a time, whoever puts the number in first and gives me that number will be read first. So, now, pick a number between 1 and 15. And when you get that number, put it in the chat and let me know which deck you'd like. Rose, Jasper. That's all you got to say. Rose, Jasper. And that's the one I'll pick. Like I said, they've been shuffled. They've been cleansed. Four on the Jasper. Okay, Fox, you get first. All right. Number 4. You want number 4. Okay, I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that fourth card is for Fox. Okay? Fox, this is your message. Here's your card. This is your card. Can you see the card? It's got a mother and her children. Okay, mother healing. And now I'll read the message from this card. Okay? It says, as your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Okay? So we're going to keep that there for a minute. Everybody decides to go on at the same time. So we're going to look up mother healing. And it says, by drawing this card, heaven asks you to release some remaining mother issues. Give the entire situation to heaven, knowing that everything is in the hands of infinite spirit. The situation may heal in unexpected ways. Be unconcerned with how it heals, and be vigilant in releasing any lower energies connected to your mother that could interfere with your life's mission. By releasing any mother issues to heaven, your heart opens further to accepting joy and blessings into your life. Your mother benefits when you're happy, whether or not she's consciously aware of it. Be willing to forgive and release old issues relating to yourself, your mother, mother figures, or anyone connected to your mother. By cleansing your inner house, you invite new love, opportunities, abundance, and healing energy to enter your life. Okay? So that was your reading, Fox. Okay. So let's put that one up because we don't want to pull that one again. And we'll put these on the bottom. Okay. Sunshine Girl said 3 and Rose. Okay. So you got, hello there, my Gypsy Heart. Yes, please. Ronnie, if you could help me keep up with these numbers. Well, okay, I'm glad you don't. But that was the card you chose. So I read what was chosen. It could be a mother figure. It could be someone acting, you know, it could be an older sister, you know, that kind of thing. So now I'm going on to Sunshine Girl. She picked the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Sunshine Girl. Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. You see this one? Okay. So now we get to go and read the message. All right, Ronnie, I got you. Wait just a second. Which deck? Or you need to tell me which deck. I've got 2. I've got the Dolphin and the Angels and Ancestors. So let's see. Protection Guardian. Let's see what that is. Okay. More here. Okay. Protection Guardian. Ronnie, you want the Angels and Ancestors. Okay, cool. Keep up with that number if you don't mind. Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. Okay. Sunshine, that's your message. Okay? That's your message from the Angels and Ancestors. Okay? So we're going to put that card over to the side. I want to pull the same cards. So, now, Ronnie, you wanted you wanted number 5, and you wanted from the angels and ancestors. They've already been cleansed. They've been cleansed, shuffled, and everything. So nobody else has. You're welcome very much, Sunshine Girl. Ronnie is posting the links in there. One of those being my PayPal link. That PayPal link is to help my granddaughter get a wheelchair accessible van. Hello, Triana. Is it Trina or Triana? How you doing? How you doing? You're welcome, Fox. You're welcome. Okay. So number 5. They fall where they are. Whatever number you choose is what your message will be. Okay. I'm not giving you any messages that's not supposed to come out. That's right. Welcome to Tarot Tuesdays. Hello, Sunny Stormy. Everybody's showing up now. Okay. After I do Ronnie's, then I'll go back over what we're doing here. Okay. So Ronnie asked for 5 card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, Ronnie, you got the great teacher. Great teacher. Another good one. This is learn from spiritual experiences. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to put this one here, and we're going to find where that one is here. And we're going to choose from wherever it's at. Here. Let's see. The great teacher. All right. Okay, it's got to be in the front here. Druid. Here we are. The great teacher. Ronnie, this is for you. The message. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This is what it's about. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the same represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. So Ronnie, that's your card. The great teacher. So there you go. There you go. Okay. So we're going to put that one. Okay, so let's see. Who was next? Who was next? Who asked for a card? Come in. Hold on a minute. I need you. Hold on.
That smells good. It's one of the candles, ain't it?
Candle, yeah, and I've got the diffuser going too.
Oh.
Kitty, come on. Please.
Who you chatting at?
I'm reading cards.
Oh. You got it? Yeah. I'll write it down. Thank you.
Mm-hmm, thank you. Uh-oh. You got it?
Yeah, I just want to be sure I put it.
Yeah, really. Sorry, guys. Had some business to do there for a minute. Attend to the roommate. Attend to the roommate. Had to take care of the roommate. She loves me. I gotta love her back. What's the date? The 12th. Gotta show them love. And it's 8:30. Okay. There we go, guys. There we go. 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 Okay, who's next that wanted a card? No, you give me a number. Just put a number in the chat, and Ronnie will help me keep up with that, Sonny. Whoever wants one will let me know. And we got 2 different decks. One is the Angels and Ancestors with the rose quartz. Okay. The other deck is the Mermaids and Dolphins, and it has the Jasper. Okay. So you give me a number, and that's how, when I pick the card, I'll pick it by number as I count it out from whatever deck you choose. Okay? So just let me know that. You'll be next, Honey Stormy. If you give me a number and which deck you want me to pull from. Yes, thank you. Ronnie, thank you. You want the number 2, which deck, honey? Angels and Ancestors or the Dolphin cards? I'm waiting. Sonny, which deck do you want me to pull from? Dolphin, okay. And you want 2, the number 2, okay. And I might just for the doing so, shuffle them each time now, so depending on how many people show up actually. So this is my first time doing this tonight. Hello, Trina Mullins. Okay. Angel, you want number 4, Angel. Ronnie, help me remember that, please. Okay. You want 2, 1 and 2 from the Dolphin deck. So we'll pull whatever the last card was. And it was helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So, with that said, Sunny, Stormy, now we gotta look the card. Helpful person, helpful person. Let's see where the helpful person is. Healing, helpful person. Okay. There's a person who can help you reach your desired outcome. You've probably already thought of whom this person might be, or it could be a new person coming into your life whom you'll soon meet. Be open to receiving help from others. Strong people learn the importance of delegating and working as a team. And this may be a time for you to learn these vital life lessons. So be sure to voice your needs and ask for assistance with the help of others. You're more able to manifest your divine purpose and desires. Okay? Sonny, that was for you. Helpful person. There's the card. It could be friends, your friends that are surrounding you. So we're going to put that one over here. It's been read. I'm going to put this back in the deck and shuffle. That's what I'm going to do. As I pull the cards, I'll pull the ones to the side that's already been done. And then I'll read, shuffle, and then someone else can pick. And Trina, you're next. Okay. Now, and you, Trina, said angels and ancestors and the quartz. Okay. Yes, it was very interesting, Sonny. Okay, and how many? 4. The number 4. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your last card. White Witch, be the light. Here's what it looks like. Another good card. Another good card. So now we're going to get the meaning of that card. Trina. White Witch. That's one of the major ones. One of the major cards. Yes, it is. Yes. I'll get these down eventually, guys, and I'll be able to do it without looking, but we'll get it. With y'all's help, I'll get her done. I think they're in alphabetical order too. Warrior, White Witch. Here we go. Okay. This is for Trina Mullins. Okay. White Witch, be the light. The message. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by an honored owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. Okay? So, again, whoops, I'll show you the card. That's the card. Okay? Really good messages coming out, guys. Trina, that's yours. Thank you. So we'll put that card aside. Does anyone else come in that needs a card? We'll shuffle these since I've already been pulling cards from them. Did that resonate with you, Trina? Any of that? Yes, it was a beautiful card from you. Hello, Linda Lee. Would you like to have a reading tonight? We're doing 2 different decks. We're doing Angels and Ancestors, and we're doing Mermaids and Dolphins. Rose Quartz on the Angels and Ancestors, and Rainforest Jasper on the Dolphins. So if you'd like a card, let me know the number and which deck, and that's what we'll do. Okay, yes, please. Okay, which deck? Angels and Ancestors with the Rose Quartz, or the Dolphin, Mermaids and Dolphins. Well, good, Trina, I'm glad. Okay, Angels and Ancestors and the number 6. Okay, here we go. I've already shuffled them up, so you're not getting old cards. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and your last card here, 6. And you got Summer, bask in the joy of the light. There's your card. Here's your card. Okay. So now we're going to read that message. Where's my book? My book. My book, my book, my book. So we're going to the seasons. So that would be the summer. All right. Bask in the joy and light. The message. Rise up, open your wings, and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Okay? Here's the message further. It says, summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom, animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine, and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. So, if you're in a warm climate, get out and have fun and bask in the sunshine. So, see, that's what that's saying. It represents warmth and light. If you're not in a warm climate, then I suggest that you just do something that will bring you joy and light. Okay? You're not? Well, then do something that will bring you joy and light, Linda Lee. As if you were in the sunlight or in a warm region. So do something that brings joy and light to your heart. It does make a lot of sense. Yeah, they do. So that card's going back. Anyone else here? Let's shuffle these back up. Shuffle these. Looks like everybody's picking my favorite deck tonight. Except for Sunny Stormy. She picked the other one that I usually read from. Cool. If you would, guys, tweet the stream out. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome, Lindley. You're welcome. I hope that helps some way or another. I hope. I'm just going to sit here and hold these cards. And I thought more people would be here, but that's okay. Seems like everybody's doing the same thing at the same time, and no big deal. No big deal. It's all good. It's all good. I'll take this time while nobody else is in here and tell you why I'm doing this and share with you a few things about that. So, now they've been shuffled. They're ready to be read again. You're welcome, Linda Lee. You are so welcome. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you know, if nobody else shows up, we'll read more cards for each one that's here. So, why I'm doing this. Number one, first priority is my grandchild. Trying to raise money. She has what they call Rett syndrome. Trying to raise money for a wheelchair accessible van for her. And Ronnie has posted my PayPal link. If you'd be so kind, Ronnie, to post that link again, I'd appreciate that. That money goes directly to her bank account, not mine, okay? That will help her mother and her father and the family purchase a wheelchair accessible van. When you do donate to that PayPal link, please put a note in the message that it is going. You're welcome, Sunny Stormy. Please, if you donate to the PayPal link, please leave a message that this is for Rett syndrome, okay? Because that's the first priority right now, is to get her a wheelchair accessible van where they can transport her from one area to the other. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. Those are the links, guys. PayPal.me/RETT510. That goes directly to my granddaughter and will help purchase that wheelchair accessible van. Let's do this. Yes, also just share it on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Does everybody want to hear the bell? The gong, the bell? This is good. I love that sound. I love that sound. I love, love, love that sound. Yes, tweet it out, share it out. Love, lock, and load. Come back. I love that sound too. We're holding 4 steady in the stream. 4 likes. That's great. That's great. That's great. Also, writing music with a couple of people. Have written with a couple of people. There are music videos up on those links. If you go to any of those links, you can see the music videos with who I'm writing with, who I've written with, or who I'm about to write with. One being M.J. Rock, if any of you are familiar with him. I wrote with him over the past year, quite a bit, actually, quite a bit. Fixing to start writing with, and well, I'm in the process of writing with Chase Dane. Ladies, if you hadn't checked him out, go check him out. He has a YouTube page as well. And musically, he's a good person. All these people are a good person. Another thing is connect with one another, build the community. Yes, look at Ronnie. Ronnie's eye's going to poke out now. Build a community, that's something else I'm trying to do. The first person that, and I just talked to him a little bit ago, J.B. Young. Most of the videos that you see up there, they're lyrical videos on the music page. You'll have to go to that playlist and check those videos out. I'll show, it'll have live streams, it will have the video playlist, and it'll have also other people that I'm connected to that you can go in and check out as well. So, my sister also is doing diamond art to raise money for my grandchild. It's all about the love, that's right. All about the love, locking and loading, guys. So, pay it forward and do that. Whatever you might be doing, if you find it in your heart to help me and help my grandchild get a wheelchair accessible van. It's not about me getting numbers so much as it is helping her, and I'm doing this to do that. So, and as you can see, I am sporting my new shirt, Soldier Girls, and on the back it says, let's see, can you see that? It says Wusa. It means to breathe. Breathe in the good. Exhale the bad. Get rid of it. Let it go. Let it go. I've had to do that the past couple of days. Especially the past couple of days. The past couple of mornings and the past couple of few days actually. So would anybody else like another card? I'll read another card for somebody. Just give me a number and which card deck. Because it don't look like I'm going to get anybody else in here tonight. Everybody else is in other streams. I can't play no instruments. I can sing a little bit, but not much. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who is this? Yes. What do you think about my shirt, Sonny? Ronnie 6 Dolphin. Okay. Shuffle them up a little bit. Yes. Anybody that would like one of these shirts, we are doing that as well. Anyone that wants to purchase one of the shirts, contact me, direct message, and let me know, because there will be a cost to these. This is not a freebie. This was made special for me and a few other people. You said 6, Ronnie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stay optimistic, Ronnie, it says. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So let's look up what that means here. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. This is it. Your time has come. You're about to collect your rewards and your prayers will be answered. However, a bit more patience and guided action on your part is required. The extra weight and effort are definitely worth it. You're just about there. And this card asks you to keep your faith about miracles and heavenly magic. Use your imagination to visualize that dreams have already come true. Your heart will swell with gratitude and joy, and these emotions will speed up your desired manifestations. Before long, you'll be enjoying the tangible results. I think that one would is resonating with you right now, Ronnie. What do you think? Can you see that? Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Isn't that pretty? Awesome sauce. Let me put that book down. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Let me show. Oh, I didn't take that card out. Okay. Shuffle them up. With your pretty eyes. Yeah, you have some pretty eyes, girl. Did you get that video done, pretty eyes? Mm-hmm. Anybody else here in the stream? We got some lurkers, I see. Yes, Linda Lee, that's so true. God does care for us. What other cards may say, God's on our side. That's the one we turn to. In hour of need, in hour of everything. God is the decision maker, the healer, the great physician. These are just helpers along the way, guys. All right. So y'all make me ring this bell again. Thank you, Linda Lee. Thank you very much. I don't know which card you asked for at the first time around. I can't remember, but if you'd like a card from the other deck, that would be great. If you want to let me know the number, and I'll read a card from the opposite deck that you chose. She asked for 4 and ancestors. Okay, rose quartz. No, she's saying 3. Number 3. From which deck? Okay. No. Okay, slow down, Sonny. Okay, she asked for 4 and ancestors before. Okay, Linda Lee, you're wanting 3. Which deck? And Sonny, then I'll get you. Just hold on to that number and that thought. Okay, the ancestors. Okay, so you want the ancestors, number 3, correct, Amanda? Okay, let's move this out of the way here and go 1, 2, and 3. You got the High Priestess. Another good card. Another good card. Can you see that? High Priestess. Isn't she beautiful? It says harness mystic power. So let's put these back. And we're going to read what that message says. Yes, let's see. The High Priestess. That's a really good card. High Priestess. The message. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names, though time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in the deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. So, there you go. There's your other card. You see the black cat? It's good. It's a good card. Yeah, very good card. Very, very good card. Very, very, very good card. Yes, you're welcome. You are welcome. Now let's shuffle this deck back up. You're welcome. We dropped down to 3 in here. The lurker went away, I guess. It's okay. It'll be a short read tonight if that's all that shows up. Yes, you need light all around you. We all do. We all do. I already had to burn some sage today and just kind of chill out and, you know, kind of cleanse everything. I cleanse the cards and I cleanse the body and I cleanse the room. And in preparation for this. You just got over the flu. Oh my. Well, I'm hoping you're feeling better. Are you feeling better, Lindley? I hope you feel better, honey. How often do I cleanse with sage? It really depends on what energy I'm feeling. If I'm in a down mood or depressed mood, that's usually because I've taken on someone's negative energy and then I'm trying to get rid of it, or it could be my own negative energy, you know. So in order to get rid of that, I have to cleanse it, and I do it it's like my kids and hubby hate the smell of it. I love the smell. It depends on what you get, though, what kind of sage you get. It has to be sweet sage. Sweet sage has got a sweet smell to it. It doesn't stink. I've smelled some that they're awful. They smell awful. But sweet sage has a sweet smell. In the Native American tradition, they used to burn sweet sage or sweet grass. And they would let it burn for a while, actually. Scott's Thoughts. There's my buddy. My buddy. Hey, everybody. Hey, Scott. How you doing, honey? Just doing some card reading right now tonight. So, we're reading from 2 different decks tonight, if you'd like one. We're reading from Angels and Ancestors. Angels and Ancestors, or the Mermaid and Dolphins, Scott. So, if you would like, and on the Angels and Ancestors, I have a rose quartz. On the Dolphins and Mermaids, I have rainforest jasper. So, you can pick from one of the 2, give me a number, and pick from one of the decks, Scott, if you want a card. Thanks, by the way, for donating to, and I found out his name is Snippy, not Skippy. Thanks for donating to that and helping that poor dog. The last I checked, the dog was getting better. So that's a good thing. Yes, sweet sage is a much better smell. Much better smell than just plain sage, because plain sage has a... Hello there, how are you? Rose Quartz 14. Okay. We got you, bud. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, we've already shuffled them up there, Scott. So, we're going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And this is your card, 14. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within, Scott. That's what that is. Can you see the card? Cool. Now I will get the reading for that. Magic Guardian. Do you think you've got a guardian, Scott? Let's see, we gotta find it in here. Guardians, okay. What is it? Magic Guardian. Magic Guardian. Here's your reading, Scott. Yeah, I do too. They're cool, right? Unlock the magic within. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. Magic with a K, which that's the way it's spelled here. Okay? If you look at it, M-A-G-I-C-K. And it's talking about spelling here. It says, in the energy of the universe that allows you to manifest and create through the direction and power of your will, it changes according to your frequency. The Magic Guardian is a representation of the angel of magic who helps you direct your will to bring something into creation. She is the angel who swirls around shamans and wise ones when they are calling on the energy of magic to help them manifest something that will be healing and supportive of their path. She is the angel of the magic that is directed for the highest good of whoever is working with it. So, Scott, I think for you, that magic is your creativity and your writing and your books, and they do heal people and help people. Yes. So that's your reading, Mr. Scott. Thank you, darling. Did you see Oscar the Owl, where I read Oscar the Owl? Now we got to shuffle these up, because it turned out really cool, by the way. A lot of peepers on that one. That was such a, I was telling my sponsor today, or my spiritual advisor, let's say, that I had been reading those books, and although the message is very simple, it's a very, very strong message in those books. The one about the bullying, and then the Oscar the Owl, where Oscar the Owl is like too prideful to go get glasses, He didn't want to go get glasses. He wanted to be in denial about getting glasses. And how many of us, Scott, do that, really? On my channel has been for a few days. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. I need you to teach me how to use that intro maker, man, where I can get a good intro. done. So there we go. They've been reshuffled. Anybody else that comes in, guys, y'all let me know if they want a card. Um, of course, most of the mods know. Yes. Most of the mods know that what I'm doing this for, and this is for Rett syndrome, which is for my grandchild, to help her get that wheelchair accessible van. Also, I make purple ribbons for that. My sister's doing diamond art for that. Anybody that wants to donate to that link, Scott, you have the link. Ronnie, you have the link. If you would post it, post my links again. Anybody that does donate, please put a comment in the message box there. Thank you, Ronnie. The message box on the PayPal link when you send it, that this is for Autumn Rose, and that will be deducted, or it will go straight to her bank account. It won't go into my hands. It will go straight to her bank account. Any money that is donated will go straight to her to help us get that wheelchair accessible van. So that's that. So, any other questions, anybody? The links have been put up. We're reading cards tonight. That's what we're doing. Also, I have been putting up music videos. I do book readings. We're in on Friday nights. We're in Being in Balance. We had a really good stream this past Friday. Really, really good stream. We wound up laughing and cutting up after the reading, but we had a good one. And real positive, Scott. It was real fun. But everybody, if you would tweet this live stream out, love, like, and load it. That means add it to your playlist. Share it on all your platforms. Is she? She wants a reading? Sure she does, Ronnie. Sure she does. Raita is going to be fine. She's so loved and spoiled, it's pathetic. Thank you, Scott. That is to help my grandchild, guys. Any of you in here that want to donate to that PayPal link, that is to help my grandchild get a wheelchair accessible van. Put a message in there when you donate the money that this is for Autumn Rose, and it will go directly. I just got a message from our buddy Chase Dane telling me I sent him 24 voice clips. Wonder what he thinks about that. Yeah. Crystal. Hello, Crystal. How are you tonight? How are you doing? We're doing card readings. We're doing card readings from the angels and ancestors. Thank you, Scott. And we're also doing card readings from the mermaids and dolphins. And we have a rose crystal for the angels and ancestors, and rainforest jasper for the mermaids and dolphins. Pick a number and let me know which deck you want, and I'll read from that. That's what we're doing, Crystal. I can't get it out right. Also, there's links being put up to donate to my grandchild for Rett syndrome. We're trying to reach enough money to get a wheelchair accessible van. No, you can ask a question. You can ask a question, but I still need a number and which deck you want me to pick. Because according to that is what your reading will be. But you can ask the question. And I'll try to, if you ask the question, I'll try to answer it the best I can with God's help. And whatever reading comes out, comes out. Because that's why I'm asking people to pick a number. Because I count the cards out, and the last card is what you get. So it'll be according to what you choose, Crystal. So we have angels and ancestors with rose quartz. Number 4, angels and ancestors, or rainforest jasper, mermaids and dolphins. Okay, what are Bobby's feelings toward you? Number 4, do you want angels and ancestors, or, okay, gotcha. Number 4, what are Bobby's feelings toward you? Let me shuffle them up here. We'll give him a shuffle. We'll give him a shuffle. May I ask who Bobby is? Someone of interest? Someone you're with? Someone you're wanting to be with? Someone you're trying to get away from? Yes, romantic interest. Okay. We're going to find out here. Now, don't take this to mean, the solid, because we all know that God's the great healer, the great physician, and the great one to go to when this stuff. And we all do this in that name, and it's all positive. We don't go in any negative direction against any of that. I'm not trying to get off on a religious kick, but that's just the way it is. So, let me turn this light off because it's going to want to freak out here in a minute. Okay, make sure they got that off. I was trying to get more light, but evidently I don't need more light. Yes, thank you. Yes, we all do. We all need to. So your number was 4? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mountains, stand your ground. That's what it says. Stand your ground. Mountains. So now I'm going to do the reading. So, do you argue with this man a lot? Say mountains. You're not communicating right now. Okay. Well, see, the cards have a way of kind of working out sometimes. Let's see. Let me find your reading. Mountains. Let's see. Magic. Okay. Where would the mountains be here? Mountain. Warrior symbols. So that might be the mountain. Yes, you have one of the warrior symbols here, Crystal. Okay, so it says to stand your ground, and this is the message. It says, hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Okay, and this is what it's the message about. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are now for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable, and they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. So, well, good, Scott. Thank you for coming back to the stream. So, with your question, in regards to your question there, Crystal, and you say you're not talking or you're not communicating right now, whatever the communication may be, um, just kind of stand your ground. Um, I say this all the time. It's not your place to make him understand anything, but make yourself clear on what it is you're saying. Are you giving him mixed messages? Is he giving you mixed messages? So just stand your ground with whatever's coming, Just keep a positive outlook on it. Turn that negative into a positive. Okay? Just because you're not communicating doesn't mean necessarily all the time that it's about you. It could be something going on within him that he's not capable of communicating. So, with that said, just stand your ground. State your case, stand your ground, and let it go. That's the way that is. Okay? Hope that helps. You're welcome, Crystal. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, it could be us getting in the way of ourselves. I think a lot of us in here can agree to that. We often are our own worst enemies. We're trapped sometimes within our brain and our thoughts. And yeah, thank you, Scott. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we're trapped within our own thoughts, and it's like, really stop. Get the hamster off the wheel, A lot of that is our self-will that we get, that we get in the way of, and we're forgetting that there's a higher power that's in charge, and it's not us a lot of times. And so that's right. We don't become doormats either. That's why that card is saying to you, stand your ground, because that doesn't mean fight. We're so used to that fight or flight too, that sometimes we'll want to be right rather than be happy. So we have to kind of say, okay, stand my ground. That could be just backing up and just letting it go. Stand your ground and pray about it and ask God to help you deal with it. But absolutely do not be a doormat. Do not be a doormat. We don't have to do that today. We don't have to settle for less. We do not have to be doormats, and we do not have to be right all the time for the sake of just being right. I'd rather be at peace. What about you, Scott? Ronnie, what about you? Sunny Stormy still in here? What about you? I mean, come on. I mean, if we're being real here, had we rather be right or had we rather be at peace? Definitely, yes. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about being happy, joyous, and free. Yes, Lindley. Thank you for still being here. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you all. Because I can't count the times I'm wrong, especially over this past week. There's been a lot of things that I've had to go back. Yes, me too, Scott. Happy's always the best way to go. Peace is always the best way to go. I'm just fighting and drama, and there's enough of it in the world that, we can't put enough love back out, I was just explaining to someone the other day, the last stream I did the other morning, about, not practicing principles in my life. I get the consequences of my actions, by not doing that. And then I have to go back and eat crow and take care of that immediately. And that doesn't feel too good. So But once I go back and do it and make it right, then I can lay my head down on the pillow and say, okay, I made it right. Thank you, God. You know, that kind of thing. So, if you guys would tweet this out, share it. Again, it's about my granddaughter. It's about that link to donate to PayPal, 50 cents, a dollar, whatever, doesn't matter. Help us get a wheelchair accessible van. Put a note. Yes, I don't debate though, Ronnie. You know, I don't like that. I don't like confrontation, and I do not like debate. It makes me sick. It actually literally makes me sick. I can make myself clear. I've been collecting for her now since she's been born, and she's 5 years old. 5 years old. She already is in a wheelchair, Linda Lee. I make purple ribbons if you'd like one of those. Hello, KJ. How you doing? KJ. Yay, KJ. KJ. But I've been collecting for her since she's been a baby. We've done the GoFundMe, but they take a percentage of that. GoFundMe takes, thank you, Scott. They take a percentage of that. We've done t-shirts with her picture on them, tried to sell them. That didn't go anywhere. Yes, welcome, KJ. We're reading cards tonight. We're reading cards from 2 different decks. Okay, what's going on there, KJ? We're reading from 2 different decks. One is Angels and Ancestors with Rose Quartz. The other one is Mermaids and Dolphins with Rainforest Jasper. So, KJ, if you would like one of those and you'd like a card, give me a number and which deck you'd like me to pull from, and that's what I'll read. And I'm sorry you don't feel good. Not good. So, there you go. That's what we're doing. And of course, praying. We're steady holding 4 there. Got 8 likes, though. That's pretty good. 7 dolphins. Okay, here we go. There's your quart. There's your rainwater jasper. That's what that is. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? Can you see it? Here we go. Okay. And you wanted 7. Okay. And let's shuffle them up a little bit because I've been using them. I'm so sorry, KJ. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, it says consult an expert. So I'm sure that you've been consulting many experts in the field of this, whatever's going on with her. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. That's what it says. Yes. So let's find out what the message is here, other than prayer and meditation, because she'll definitely be in my prayers. KJ, consult an expert. Okay, here we go. You're venturing into an area where other people could assist you by offering you new ideas and information, as well as the benefit of their experience. To attract the right expert to help you affirm a helpful, knowledgeable, experienced person with integrity is in my life right now, in your life right now. at this this individual will help me with and describe the situation. I would say, God, now Chase is sending me voice messages. Describe the situation you'd like assistance with. So KJ, when you're praying, just ask God to give you some assistance in that area, whether it be dealing with it, what might be happening, whatever might be happening. Yeah, God's the main one. So, and I think this is just affirming that. So the person comes to me easily and naturally without delay. So God's going to come to you easily without delay. And He's right there with you right now. And He's also protecting you and your sister as well. Because we know God can do miracles at any given time, or any moment. So it says, when this person appears, know that it's divinely orchestrated. Don't hesitate or feel guilty about asking for help. Instead, take notes and give thanks to the person and to heaven. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. Many of Earth's most wonderful inventions came from team efforts. By working with informed individuals, you also develop the healthy habit of consulting with your celestial guides more consistently. So I'd say pray more, meditate more, and ask for God's divine help, because you'll get it. A lot of times, though, in the past, I've made the mistake of asking God for certain things, and the outcome doesn't go my way, and I think He's not helped. And in reality, it might not be a pleasant situation, but it always works out the way it's supposed to. I'm glad it helped, honey. I'm glad it helped. But, prayer and meditation is the way to go with that, for sure. And I think that just affirmed that the more you do that, the more you're in prayer and meditation, the more and more you'll be able to get a clear message on what it is you're supposed to be doing to help whatever individuals in your life. And being your sister right now at the moment, you might not be able to heal her, but prayer can do miraculous things. We know this, right? So prayer and meditation, we all can not have enough of that. It's like, I've used the analogy many times of watering a garden. We weed out the garden. That, for me, that's inside me. I take those weeds out and get them out. That way the sunlight of the Spirit can come in and help me grow spiritually, mentally, physically, however, whatever I'm dealing with at the moment. And that just takes me out of the equation, because after I take the action, then it's left up to God what the outcome is going to be. That's right, Scott. The universe knows what's going on. God knows what's going on. It's not about me. It's about us taking the action to ask, like it said, the card read, to ask for help. And once we ask for it, then the outcome is what the outcome is. And a lot of times we feel like we're not getting the answers we want, but most of the time they're the answers we need to hear. And then leave it in the hands of God, because we can also take it back, and put claw marks in it, especially when it comes to a loved one. We want them to get well. We want them to be healthy. We want them to, not go away. And, I've experienced that, and it doesn't feel well. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. But the good thing about that is today I can feel. It might not be a pleasant feeling sometimes, but I can feel. Used to, I'd numb that with drugs, alcohol, men, whatever you might call it. So, Just keep doing what you're doing. Janelle and Sandra. I will keep them both in my prayers as well as you, KJ. Janelle and Sandra. Absolutely keep them in my prayers. As well as you. Linda Lee, God bless you. God bless you, Linda Lee. Let's just right now, let's just shut our eyes and say a silent prayer. For both. For everyone in this stream tonight, we ask that you protect us all, keep us from harm, help us to deal with anything and everything that we're about to experience, and let us know that you're always with us and you'll never go away. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. How about that? Amen. Yeah. Amen. That's right. So, if y'all do me a favor, tweet the stream out. So mote it be. That's right. So mote it be. That's exactly right, Scott. You know, I have a namaste. Namaste to you as well. She's okay. She's got the hand of God on her. She's okay. She's going to be okay. It's you're the one that's struggling with being okay. With whatever's going on with her. So you just, I have a spiritual advisor that used to tell me to, when I'd be upset about something that's going on with my daughter, she would say, picture yourself putting her in a bubble. And she's just floating up. Floating, 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 floating. I know what overdose is, honey. Okay, KJ. I know exactly. I'm very familiar with overdose. That's right, KJ. We are here. And Linda Lee, we're also here for you. Anything and everything that I could do to help with that. Scott can tell you as well as I can. We're very familiar with overdose. I'm very familiar with overdose. As a matter of fact, I've done it myself. And it's true. It's a sickness, honey. It's a sickness. Anytime. That's right. We're here for anyone who might be struggling. Anyone. And that's part of building up this community here. We might just have 3 people in here, but this might be the 3 that need to be here tonight, you know? Nothing else to build each other up. But yes, Linda Lee, I am very familiar with that. And it is a disease. It robs you of your body functions. It robs you of your spiritual functions. It robs you of everything. It becomes everything for you. Because we don't know any other way. Well, lots of people have a problem with it, thinking that it's a disease. But if you can look at it this way, anything that you mentioned Satan, anything that Satan has put his name stamp on is diseased. It's at dis-ease, okay? Dis-ease. Look at it that way. They're not at ease, Okay? She didn't do this purposefully. Had she always been, did she always, take drugs? Or did this happen because she just decided to do this one time? Or, because some of us, as harsh as it may sound, yeah, I know that feeling very well. I started at a very young age, and I'm an old woman now. It took me a lot of years to get where I'm at right now. Sciatic pain. Yeah, I have neuropathy, so I understand. But I didn't have any of those pains when I first started. My pain was just running from the feelings. That's it, Scott. That's right. We don't see the pain. We don't see it until we're hurting bad enough to do something about it. And for some of us, that never happens. Unfortunately, for some of us, that never happens. We don't see, you know, get busy living or get busy dying. That's exactly right. There has to come a turning point in our lives. We either have to continue to go on to the bitter end, blotting out what is it, Scott? Blotting it out. Going on to the bitter end. Yeah. There's lots of people that like that out there, Linda Lee. Lots of people out there. Lots of people that have lost their lives to this. Yeah, we do that too. We do the switching game. And guess what? What? Yeah, that's our three choices when we're on that. When we are so enamored or so consumed by that, it becomes everything. Of course, she had cocaine and fentanyl in her system. If she overdosed and that's what she was doing, of course it's going to be in her system. I would say it all killed her, honey. Not just one. It all killed her. And it wasn't something she chose to do. It was something that she was trying to. It becomes a physical. Once you put it in, it becomes physical. That means she had so much of it in her system that they couldn't get the Narcan to work. I understand. I know what Narcan is too. Have you tried yourself going to talk to other people that are dealing with the same thing? Are you in any kind of support group yourself? At one time, they didn't think they was going to get me back either. Oh, great. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. It's for people who do it, Scott. It's for people who do it and go through it. And, because we're feel-good kind of people. We want to feel good all the time, and all the time we don't feel good. All the time life keeps happening. It teaches us how to deal with life on life's terms exactly the way it is, whether that be good, bad, or indifferent. We have a solution. We do have a solution. For those that want the solution, yes, you have to want to be clean and sober more than you want that drug or alcohol, but you have to get to a point to want that. Some of us have to be beat up, beat down, tore down, roughed up, everything to get it. And some of us don't get it. That's the sad part of this. Yes, it's about the instant gratification. It can also be about instant gratification in recovery, Scott. We can pick and choose other things to be addicted to, such as sex, such as love, such as, smoking. Um, the list can go on and on as far as addictions. Uh, but chemical peace of mind, I've used up. That chemical peace of mind I have used up. And it's been replaced with God consciousness. But I have to still practice that. I can't let up on that and think I can stay clean and sober on yesterday's. Yes, I agree with that. The problem lies between my ears. The problem is between my ears. The drinking and the using drugs was the solution at the time. I was doing it. Now I found a better solution. That solution's God. Ronnie, you still in here? I guess Ronnie went to sleep. I don't know. She's doing something else. But absolutely, it is about wanting to be clean and sober more than you want to use or drink. And some of us don't make it. And unfortunately, that one of those people was your sister. Yes, mine too, Scott. Mine too. It continues to save my life. It continues. As I continue to open my mind to new experiences, it continues. The 5 that are in here that are lurking or whatever they're doing or resting on their laurels or whatever. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But, yeah. It's about living by spiritual principles, yes. As a result of the stuff that I used to use as a solution. Now I've adopted a new solution. Of course, Ronnie. No problem. No problem. We was just in here talking about, oh no, not you too? Yes, continuing the steps, taking the steps. And the principles behind those steps. But I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm so sorry. See, life still happens. I don't know if she's still in here. Linda Lee, are you still in here? Oh no, wow. See, things are still going on. That's right, she is a guardian angel now. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good way of looking at it, Ronnie. I guess Linda Lee left. We've been in here a minute. My head's hurting, guys. I got that sinus pressure going on right in here. I thought by getting in a hot shower would help. Did a little bit for a few minutes. That's right, our support system in the house tonight. That's right, Scott. No biggie. I'm okay with 6 pack. 6 people. It says 6 people in the chat. So support. As long as they're here, they're supporting. That's right. Whether they're speaking or not, they're supporting. You know, it says to suit up and show up. So we've done that. We've suited up and showed up. You guys have suited up and showed up, and somebody else out there that's lurking or watching has suited up and showed up. We want to do a meditation? Okay, we can do a meditation. Let's do that. What kind of meditation? We can do a meditation. Let's do a guided meditation, guys. Let's do that. We can do that. We can just, first we can do this. That's right, it's a program of action. Action, action, and more action. So right now, let's do a meditation since we've got some people in here that are, yeah, we're going to meditate. We're fixing to meditate. So what we're going to do is do something called japa. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. It's called japa. And japa is the meditation of the sound. Ah, not but ah. And it's the sound of God. Okay? It's like in many different languages. It's like God, Krishna, Kali Durgan. You know, it can go on and on. We can go on and on with that. The different sounds of God. So what we're going to do tonight, we'll just take this little bit of time and do that. And y'all can do it with me, or you don't have to do it with me, or you can just listen, whatever that might be. But what we can do is we can shut our eyes right now. We're going to take the first 10 words of the Lord's Prayer to do this. The first 10 words, okay? So if everybody would just shut your eyes, just kind of get centered. Let's do some deep breathing first. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay? Okay, as you shut your eyes, I want you to picture the first word, hour. Hour. O-U-R. Hour. See that in your mind. Focus in on that word, hour. And the next word in the Lord's Prayer is Father. Go to Father. See Father in your mind's eye, however you picture that in your mind. Father. Our Father. Then we're going to instantly go back into japa, the sound. And nothing will penetrate this sound as long as you're making this sound. We'll do it a couple of times and then we'll go on with the prayer. So we're going to go back to our thoughts between the hour and the Father. We're going to go back to hour and we're going to do the japa. Now we're going to picture the word Father in our mind's eye. And we're going to go to our who, our Father. Who, the word who, picture that in your mind. Who. Once you get that, you're going to go back to Father. And then you're going to do a japa. going to go back to the word who and go to art. Who art. Go to art. Picture the word art in your mind. And immediately go back to who. And in between that, we're going to do japa. Then we're going to go back to the word art. And we're going to go to in. In, I-N. Picture that in your mind's eye. In. And we're going to go back to art and do japa. We're going to go back to the word in. Heaven. Go to the next word, heaven. Picture that in your mind's eye. Heaven. And go back to the word in. And in between going back, feel the lightness as we do japa. We're going to go back to the word heaven. And we're going to go to the next word, hallowed. Picture in your mind's eye, hallowed. And we're going to go back in between the words to japa. Again. And we're going to go to hallowed. And we're going to go to the next word, be. See that in your mind's eye, be. And we're going to go back to hallowed. In between the words, lightness, feel the lightness. And we're going to do japa. Now we're going to go from be to thy. Picture that in your mind's eye. Immediately go back to be. And we're going to do japa again. Or we can say God. God. We're going to go from that to thy, and then go to name. Picture in your mind's eye, name. Then we'll immediately go back to thy, and we're going to do japa. Feel the lightness of that. Feel the breath as you say it. Feel it. Feel the vibration of that. And we're fixing to do japa. One more time. Feel that lightness. Feel that surrounding light. And gradually just come back. Open your eyes, everybody. Hi, Happy Hunter. Welcome. We just got through doing a meditation on the Lord's Prayer. How'd everybody like that? Did everybody like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. We had some that laughed, but that's okay. Who all's still in here? Linda Lee, thank you. Glad you're still here. Yeah. Happy Hunter, we're reading cards tonight. If you'd like a card, reading from 2 different decks. One is the Angels and Ancestors with the Rose Quartz. Also, we have Mermaids and Dolphins with the Rainforest Jasper. If you'd like a card, Happy Hunter, just let me know. A number between 1 and 15. Oh, cool. Awesome, Scott. Pick a card between 1 and 15 and which deck you want me to read from, Happy Hunter, and I will do that. Yes, good deal. Do you like that, Ronnie? Japa? I like that. I like Japa. The Ungame. You're being bullied. That's not cool. Who's bullying you, Ungame? Happy Hunter, would you like a card? Ungame, would you like a card? We're reading from the Ungame. I mean, yeah, I'm focusing on other things. The Angels and Ancestors, okay, with the Rose Quartz. And we're also reading from Mermaids and Dolphins with the Rainforest Jasper. If you'd like a card, just pick a number between 1 and 15. Let me know which deck you want. Well, we don't have to show up to every fight, honey. I'll say that. Just let it go. Because we're going to have folks out there that are going to do those things. Would you like a card reading? You missed our meditation, which I hate because that was really good for me. It really centered me. Okay? Really centered me. I'm sorry, you have, everyone deserves subscribers or whatever you want to call them. I call them love, lock, and loads. Sometimes this YouTubing can get kind of, that's right, send them some positive energy. Tell them, Linda Lee. Girl, we just went through some, didn't we? Some positive energy. We did it with God. How about that? See, this also, in meditation, when you're doing japa, it connects your thumb and your first finger. It connects you. That's a connection. It makes a circle. Okay? And in making that circle, that gives you that connection, to your higher power, who I call God, and it just kind of enhances that. Yes. Yes, Scott just sent me a message. I know this, Scott. That's right. We have to send out love and light because, we're going to have people in this world, especially in this, this virtual world that's going to get, you know, they're going to have a lot of pride and ego and jealousy and greed and I got you, you got me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not in here to do that. I'm in here to build the community. So if you've got links you want to post, feel free to post them in here. Yes, Scott, I saw the part of that, but I'll go back and read the full email. And yes, that's true. That's why I do japa. That's why I do japa meditation, because the sound, anytime you make that sound and you're focusing on that God or the sound, anytime you make that sound, it's a connection between you and God that enhances that spiritual connection. And that's what japa is. It's the sound of that God sound. And just like japa, that's still the sound. And anytime cool. Thank you. Thank you, Ronnie G. She's posting it and she's tweeting it. And if you will all do that. And I'm doing this not only for you guys in this community tonight. And I feel that's what this stream's about tonight, is connecting with each other on a frequency that a lot of people connect on. Yes, it's about sounds and vibrations, but it's also about that connection, that spiritual connection. And we all have access to that. Amen. Hello, Denise W. How are you tonight? Would you like a card? We're reading from the Angels and Ancestors. Also reading from the Mermaids and Dolphins. The Angels and Ancestors have a rose quartz. The Dolphins have a rainforest jasper. Everything is connected. And that's what it's talking about when you make the circle and you say the sound. There's nothing at that time you want a card. Which deck would you like the card from? We have Angels and Ancestors, or we have Mermaids and Dolphins. But it's all about what we've also been doing, Denise. We've been doing prayer, meditation in here tonight. You missed a little of the meditation that we just did called japa, and it's the sound of the word God. Ah. And we took the first 10 words of the Lord's Prayer, and we used that. And in between that, we used japa, the first deck. Okay, cool. And your number is 1. You just want one card? Between 1 and 15, you want number 1? Is that what you're saying? I'm going to shuffle them up a little bit. Oh, cool. So you got the tail end of the meditation. Okay, by instinct. Okay. So you want me to pick the number? Is that what you're asking? Denise. Uh-oh. How about what just fell out? Because that seemed like being the number. And it was 2 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. So I'm going to pick 1, 2, and number 3. How about that? Yes. That's what fell out. Number 3. Which is a very good number. And you got Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. And that's kind of what we've been kind of talking about tonight. Is getting in tune, connecting, building up one another, prayer, meditation. So now I can read the meaning of that for you if you'd like. Mirror guardian. So let's find the guardian. The guardian. The guardian. The guardian. Guardians. Okay, so you got the mirror guardian. The mirror guardian. Yeah, let's get up and boogie woogie. Okay, hold on. I'll get it in a minute. Okay, the next one. Yeah, the mirror guardian. Okay. The message. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Okay? It says, and this is what the message is about. Angels accept you just the way you are, even when you are going through a challenging time. They still hold you in the highest esteem. The mirror guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strengths and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feed within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. Hello. MJ, hello, hello, hello. Yes, so that's the mirror guardian, which is telling you to reflect. Take some time to reflect. Yes, on whatever it is that you're asking God. Take time to reflect upon that. And because we know, like I said, because he's in here, Ronnie, leave him alone. Yes, good and good. Yeah, good orderly direction is God. So if we're practicing principles, if we're practicing healthy principles in our life, and we're doing the opposite of that, is not good. So we want to go towards the good. We're asking God for his guidance and direction. Then that's what we're doing. Okay? You hush. That's right, MJ. You're in here with me tonight. I'm always with you, so you're in here with me. And you leave him alone, Ronnie. Denise, yes. Focus your intent on God and good. Those are your two words. God and good. And also the prayer that we just did, the meditation, the sound. God. That's japa. That's japa. Yes, MJ, it's good to see you here. I love you. I love you all. Thank you all for showing up. Showing up and showing out, guys. That's what we're doing tonight. And we're also praying and meditating on some of this stuff. Like I said, there's enough. Yes, meditate. Yes, we did meditate. We did a meditation. Jason, you missed it. On the first 10 words of the Lord's Prayer, we meditated using what they call japa, which is the sound. And you can do this. God. And anytime you're making that sound, there's not thoughts can go through your brain. None whatsoever. Try it, Jason. MJ, try it, little brother. And anytime that's happening, anytime you're making that sound, you can't think of nothing else. Yes, they did, Linda Lee. Good cards did come out tonight, as well as good prayer and meditation. Good things happen to those that pray and meditate. Yes, they do. And sometimes we struggle with that. Sometimes we struggle with those inner things, and like I said earlier, we have to picture planting a garden. Jason, it comes up with all kind of harmonies. Well, good. That there's still no thoughts can come through. There, whether you be making harmony or what, there's no other thought but that harmony coming out. That's it. The harmony that's it. You can't think and harmonize at the same time, can you? That's a good question. Yes, very true. When you are harmonizing, when you're making a sound of any kind, and we're meditating on the. Yes, it's very much like prayer. Prayer is asking. Meditation is listening for that answer in a praying manner. Not a praying manner, a praying manner. So you're actually, when you're saying or you're harmonizing, you're also breathing. You're also focusing on your breath, which, by the way, Jason, will help you sing and help you harmonize better. So, prayer, meditation, and enhancing on those things always gives positive results, right, Ronnie G? Right? That's right. That's right. Yes, very much like prayer. Very, very much like prayer. Yeah, it can make you stop those 20 million takes. Then you can go back and redo everything, MJ. So yeah, japa, 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 japa. Ronnie, stop laughing. It's not funny. We've been doing good stuff in here tonight. No, we can laugh. We can laugh, guys. We can laugh. Ha 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 ha. Y'all don't want me to sing. I could go ooh and ah, but that's about as far as I can go. That's as far as I can go. MJ, would you like a card? Pick a card. Any card. Any card. Yes, laughter releases stress. For sure. He wants a card. Okay, Jason. MJ. Sorry, I keep from calling you little brother or Jason. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, it's good to be happy. Smiles are wonderful. Well, it's a little brother. You know that. It's always going to be a little brother. So, little brother, pick a number. From 1 to 15, and give me the number. And let me know, do you want angels and ancestors, or, that's right, little brother's good, or mermaids and dolphins? 3, okay, that's a good number. So you want angels and ancestors, or do you want mermaids and dolphins? Ancestors, of course you want ancestors. And the rose quartz. Okay, let me shuffle them up here, brother. Let me give it a little shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. We're going to get you a good one here. You know that, right? You're going to get a good card. I just know it. I just know it. Because you full of it. You full of goodness. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You full of goodness, little brother. All right. And we're going to go 1, 2, and number 3 is the main card. Woo! Showing master. Be graceful in movement and action. There's your card, little brother. See that? Be graceful. That's not fighting. That's saying be graceful in your movement. So when you do your snake dance, it's very graceful. Okay? So it says to be graceful in movement and action. So let's see what that says. Ha 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 ha. The master. That's one of the big cards there. Master. What's going to come back? Oh, the snake dance. We like the snake dance, little brother. We like it. We like it. Shallow and master. Let's see what that says. Let me find it. Here we go. Yes. K-Money, K-Money. Hello, hello. Passing through to show some love. I'm glad you did. It's all good. Yes, it's all good. It says be be graceful in movement and action. The message. Uh-oh. See? It's warning you again here. Not warning, but it's a good message. It says slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. And I think you're doing that, right? Right. Okay. So what this is about, what this saying is, the Shalom Master calls forth the ninja within. Jason, you know you got a ninja within, little brother? Shalom medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtly, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. Go figure that. The Shalom Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You, too, are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. Isn't that cool? That come out for you, little brother? Isn't that just awesome? Because you're doing that. Thank you, K-Money. And doing all that. We want to love, like, and load everybody here tonight. We want to show them love. Indeed. Indeed you are. See? Indeed. Because, see, when we pray and we meditate and we take guidance from our fellow travelers and our ancestors, the ones that came before us, that's right. Love, like, and load, baby. It enhances us. It enhances our spirit. It enhances our spiritual growth. It enhances our creativity. It enhances everything about us. So we are all connected to one another. All of us. Every single one of us. We're connected to animals. We're connected to the earth. We're connected to the sky. We're connected to everything. K-Money. Thank you, K-Money. Yes, MJ. I'm glad you hugged him. Love, lock, and load him. Go listen, listen, listen. He got some good stuff going on over there. That's right, spoken words. Words are powerful. Words are powerful. We are what we think about all day long. So I'll hug you. I'll give you gypsy kisses. Gypsy kisses. Yeah. So that was a good one. That was a good card. I was excited for that one. And we know that we get all of this, every bit of what we're doing. I know you do. Hugs. That's right. Hugs and kisses from me too. Yes, we get all of this. All of this, anything and everything we have, we can thank God for, because none of this would be possible. The connections we have with one another, none of this would be possible without that. K Money. You're so right. I'm loving you. Well, I'm so glad you do, K Money. We're doing some cards tonight. We're reading from 2 different decks, okay? Also, I want to let Jason hear my sound. Little brother, you still in here? I want you to hear this. Listen. You see my little mallet? It's not a drum, it's a mallet. But we're gonna make a sound. Listen to that vibration. You heard it last time. Good mojo. Of course it is. Always good mojo. Your sis always have a good little mojo going on. K Money. Rocker drums. K Money, I'd like to say to you, we're reading from 2 different decks. One is Angels and Ancestors with the Rose Quartz. The other one is Mermaids and Dolphins with the Rainforest Jasper. If you'd like to pick a number between 1 and 15, I will read from whatever deck you would like. Also, let me mention again the links to my PayPal. It's very important that I do this. The links that are associated with my PayPal, this is my first priority here, is to help my grandchild get a wheelchair accessible van. That PayPal link that Ronnie's got can post will go directly to her bank account. Put a message in there when you send that $1, 50 cents, or whatever you send. Make sure you put a note in there that says this is for Autumn Rose, okay? And it will go directly to her bank account only. And that's towards us purchasing a wheelchair accessible van. This child has Rett syndrome, does not talk, does not chew her food, does not walk. At 5 years old, she's in a wheelchair, has scoliosis at a 25-degree angle already, and she seizes the whole time she sleeps. She has to take medication, which even slows her down even more. So transporting her now at 5 years old is becoming, it's really a task. And she is Mimi's angel. She's so Mimi's angel. And she's the reason I do everything. Autumn Rose is her name. And this link that Ronnie just posted is to help her and help us get her a wheelchair accessible van. Okay? So, K Money, if you're here and you'd like a card, give me a number between 1 and 15 and what deck. Oh, that's fine. Prayers are good. I'm okay with prayers. Prayers work. Trust me. Prayers work. Six, okay. You want the number 6 from what deck? Angels and Ancestors or Mermaids and Dolphins? Let me know. Or do you want me to pick one? Angels, okay. Angels and Ancestors. Everybody's loving this deck tonight. Yeah. Okay, let me shuffle them up a bit. Again, I'm going to say that anything and everything I'm doing tonight is because of God. Yes. And communication with other people that's in this stream tonight that have inspired me to do other things. One being MJ Rock, one being Ronnie G, Positive Vibes, and everyone else in here that I've had a pleasure to meet tonight. K Money, spoken words. Linda, what was her name? Linda Lynn or Linda? I know it was Linda something. Sunny Stormy. There's been a bunch in here tonight. It's come and gone. So, anyway, we're going to get your cards here. Okay, you said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is your card. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. That's a good one. Linda Lee. Okay, Linda Lee, I'm sorry I butchered your name. This is what you just got, K Money, spoken words. You got one of the big ones. Medicine Mother. Are you in the medical field? K Money? Or are you in the healing of some kind field? Okay, let's look for this card. It's going to be one of the major cards. So, Medicine Magi. Okay. Medicine Mother. Here we go. Okay, Money, this is your reading. Okay? Honor your inner knowing. Okay, the message. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. And this is what the message is about. Mother always knows best. They say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And the Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived. She has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. K Money, that is your message. That is your message. So, spread love. That's what it's saying. Spread your love. That is a major card. Yes. Praise the Creator. Amen to that. That's right. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at that. Look at that. Is that not just beautiful? That is just awesome. I love that. Yes. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you. It's really important that we thank the Creator, thank God for everything, anything and everything that's put in our life. You know, I oftentimes say too, we don't have to suffer, Pain is inevitable, but misery is optional. Okay? We don't have to stay miserable. In life, we're going to have pain, we're going to have loss. And, K Money, I already got you love locked and loaded, okay? I already got you K Money. That's right. But oftentimes, we're going to have pain in our lives. But misery is optional. We do not have to be miserable, even though we're having pain, even though we're going through something. God will always get us through it. If He gets us to it, He'll get us through it. Always. Might not seem like it at that moment, but it always happens. Always happens. Something always good. So sometimes I'll pray for the pain experience that it took for me to grow spiritually that day. I'll say thank you. Thank you for that. That's right. That's right. Pain is inevitable, but misery is optional. We do not have to stay in misery. We can walk away, walk away, walk away from that. Crazy Chills, Be Life Vlogs. How are you? Welcome. We're doing card readings tonight. Prayer and meditation we had. We're still doing prayer and meditation. We've got two, Angels and Ancestors, Mermaids and Dolphins. Pick a number between 1 and 15. Give me that number and I will pick from whatever deck you'd like, or I will just pick a deck if you want me to do that and read from that. But I do need a number. Just chilling. Okay, that's cool. We'll just chill. Thanks for showing up and chilling. But yeah, oftentimes we get caught up in life. Just doing, you know, like the hamster, you know, in the wheel. And everything up here is just, you know, going 90 miles an hour or 120 miles an hour. And so a lot of times something will kind of jerk you back into reality and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Something ain't working right here. I don't like the way this feels. And being human beings, we get so busy being human doings, we forget to be how to be human beings. Oh, little brother, did you have a son that had a birthday today? I hope he had a good one. Yes, I hope he had a good one. God bless that little boy. God bless all them little children. Yes, God bless him. Happy birthday to him. What's his name? What's his name? Which one? You got so many children, I can't keep up with them. Their names especially. So tell me what his name is. Oh, cool. Colin. He turned... Uh-oh. You got another teenager on your hand. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Colin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. How about that? Yeah. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. Welcome, 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 welcome. Glad you're here. I go by your guys' stream and look at the snow. Oh my, it's beautiful. Beautiful snow. Yeah. Not clapping for the snow. I'm just clapping, but it's beautiful snow. But I see how much work you guys are doing in that. It covers your, I guess, your cherries or whatever you're planting or going to be planting. Anyway. Yeah. Yes, thank you, MJ, for showing up. And yes, you need to help with the children. I know you do. And I love you, a little brother, to the moon and back. Always nothing but love. You know this. And I will catch you probably when you do your next stream. You know that. You know it. You know it. Kiss that baby and tell him I said happy birthday. That teenage baby boy. Gray hairs and more. Tomorrow morning, afternoon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Lots of love and gypsy kisses. Okay? See you soon. Okay. Gates Cherry Farm. We're doing card readings, prayer and meditation time. We're just kind of... I read... Right now, tonight, I'm reading Oracle cards. Crazy Chills, Be Life, vlogs. I read tarot cards. I've got to get used to the tarot cards. I'm using the Oracle cards tonight, which you give me a number. I'm reading from two different decks. One is the Angels and Ancestors deck. The other one is mermaids and dolphins. One has a rose quartz, which is the angels and ancestors. The other one has a rainforest jasper, which is the mermaids and dolphins. So if you pick a number between 1 and 15, I will Crazy Chill is okay, is the acronym for spina bifida and diagnosis I have. Okay. SBL, spina bifida. Okay. 7. Okay, which deck? Crazy Chills. Which deck? Angels and Ancestors or Mermaids and Dolphins? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Dolphins. Okay, cool. That has the rainforest jasper. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? It's pretty, pretty. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these up because I've been using them. Mermaids are amazing. Mermaids and dolphins both are amazing. They make that sound, that the dolphins make that sound that just vibrates through everything. And you said 7, right? America Mundo. Let me shuffle them a little more here. So we've used these a couple times. Just a couple times. We've used the other deck more, but this one was my first deck that I ever started reading from. And Ronnie is actually provided me with these other decks. Ronnie G, Inspirations, check her out, guys. Check her out, check her out. She's got a lot of good information on her YouTube page, her Instagram page, her Facebook page. She's also one of my mods, and she has been a very big inspiration to me. So is MJ Rock. Y'all give him a shout out if you can go by his place and love, lock, and load him. Okay? He's a good one too. He's a very inspirational person as well when you can slow him down a little bit. But he's starting to do that, and it's working pretty good for him. This next song he's fixing to put out is going to be awesome. Okay, we're going to choose 7 cards here for you. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That 7 card says to rest. All right, Linda Lee, honey, you will be in my prayers for sure. You hear me? And thank you so very much for being here tonight. You've helped me more than you could possibly imagine. Okay, Crazy Chills Be Live. This is your card. It says rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. I hope you come back. I really do hope you come back. Because it warmed my heart you being here tonight and sharing that with me. It really did. It really did. So now we're going to look up that for Crazy. Let's see, it says rest. Rest, rest. I think we all need to do a little of that. Rest. Let's see what it says here. It says this card asks you to slow down, rest, and be very gentle with yourself right now. Can you cancel your appointments today or for part of the day and take a nap? By drawing this card, you're urged to let go of unnecessary activities and to focus on self-renewal. Give yourself a hug, look in the mirror and say, I love you. I promise to treat you with the respect and care that you deserve. You're wonderful. No rushing or time urgency is allowed today. This is a day of sweet kindness where you treat yourself as gently as a baby cradled in your arms. So yes, rest. Get some rest. Yeah, Linda Lee. She will be in my prayers for sure, Linda Lee. So that's for you. That was for you, Crazy. So whatever you're trying to force yourself or your body to do right now, back up. Get some rest first. I was told that this morning and yesterday and the day before and the day before that. And, oh, also these shirts, guys, if you want one of these, they're for sale. It says Soldier Girls on the front, on the back. Oh, I'm fixing to drop my phone. On the back, it says, whoosh. That means to breathe. She just, Ronnie is posting her links now. Go there. Show her some love. Show her some vibes. We want her vibes. We want to give her some vibes. The green thing in front of the camera. The green thing? What green thing? Are you talking about this thing? This thing? This thing? Left of me. So be, this side is right of me. This side is left of me. Something green. It's a box. That's blue. This is green. Greenish. I have some tissue that is green. I also have, you see, my dolphin. That's ivory. That's ivory right there. I don't even know anything else that you're, yeah, isn't that pretty? That's ivory, all ivory. Thank you. I love it too. My real brother, gave me that. Whoop, I want to get it out of the way there. There we go. My real brother gave me that for a Christmas gift. He went to Florida. They went somewhere, and he knows I like stones, so you can't have it, Ronnie. I'm sending you something else. Ronnie wants it. That's my brother gave me that. My real brother. He knows I like stones and stuff like that, like crystal, and so, and then most of these I've purchased along the way over the years, and this one, which is Rainforest Jasper, I got when I became a massage therapist. It's called a massage wand. What you do is you use this, you do a massage. I was in medical massage, guys. It wasn't no other kind. So, yeah. I guess Cherry Farm left. We got 4 in here now, so it's slowing down, slow down, slow down, slow down. That noise, we can do that noise. Can y'all hear that clicking? You too, girl. Thank you for being, girl, guy. Thank you. It says gal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to tweet this, share this, love, like, and load this. Smash that like button. Oh, Scott's back. Hey, Scott. Hey. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. You didn't miss a whole lot. We're just doing what we were doing before you left. But I'll get that email. I'm anxious to read that email you sent me because, yes, that is really cool. What? Oh no, we don't go there. Hide that. Yeah, we don't. You're back, Citizen Z. I'm back. Rest time, LOL. Yeah, we're all fixing to probably rest time. You did. God bless you, Scott. You're so awesome. You guys rock. I really am grateful for you all. Now, if I can just get generate some funds to get that wheelchair accessible van, that would be awesome. That would really be awesome. I don't know why they wanted to put some nasty in here before they left. Something about something wasn't good. Anyway, it got taken out. It got taken out. I took it out. And if they come back, I will ask them not to speak that way in here. I do not talk bad language in this stream. This is all about love. This is all about building up one another. It's about prayer and meditation is what we just got through doing. These card readings, and I want to keep the negativity out. Don't want any negativity. So please refrain from using language that would offend someone or me. Please. Okay. Everybody's getting a little stir crazy, I think, because we've been on here a while. It's almost 2 hours going now, so you guys have been great. I love you all for showing up, suiting up, showing out. But it's time for me to practice what I've been talking about and chill. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a bunch. Because we don't want that in here. That will just, it takes away from what we're actually doing. And I'm not going to go for it. Well, Scott, you know what? Oh, here's somebody just come in. Can you ask a question? Sarah Yang, you most definitely can ask a question. And welcome, by the way. Glad you're in here. Now we're doing card readings. If you'd like a card reading before I leave. Be like a tree and leaf. What is that question? Okay, give me a number between 1 and 15. And you need to pick a deck, either angels and ancestors or mermaids and dolphins. Okay? Let me know that and I'll give you a reading. Then we got some rose quartz on the angels and ancestors. And then we got rainforest jasper on the mermaids and dolphins. So, and I'll try to answer your question according to the way the card reads. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. And what number? Give me a number. Let me kind of shuffle them up here. Shuffle. 7. Okay, everybody want lucky numbers here. All right. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What we get here? Oh, the wise one. Grow within your current situation. The wise one. A good card. Very good card. Sarah Yang. Very good card. Love it. So let's see what it says. You wanna? Do you wanna? Wise one. Wait a minute. These get stuck together sometimes. Wise one. You got one of the major cards there, okay? The major, I guess they call the major arcana cards in the oracle deck here. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Your message is, and you had asked the question, your next boyfriend love you a lot and stick with you through thick and thin. Well, it depends on what kind of person you're going to be too, actually. But the message that you got from the card that you picked was knuckle down, be reliable, and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. That means listen to somebody that's trying to talk to you right now, whoever that might be, that's trying to give you some of their wisdom that's lived longer than you have, basically. And this is what the message is about. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. Well, hello, fairy. Fairy frequency. Hello, hello. So, from your question and from what you got, the wise one, it says listen to your elders. Welcome, fairy. Yes. Anyone that's trying to steer you in a good direction that is older than you, pretty much, might be trying to explain to you that yes, you do your part, and it'll all come around. What you're asking for, what you just asked for, do your part. Keep your commitment. Keep your principles, and things will come around. Whatever we put out, we get back. If we put out negative, we get back negative. If we put out positive, we get back positive. So if in doing that, if you're putting out negative behavior or negative, if you're gossiping or you're whatever you might be doing, and someone's trying to tell you, that's a little older, listen, 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 because they are telling you for a reason. So that's right, the law of attraction. What you put out, you're going to get. Also karma, there's good, bad, and indifferent. So we're all got a little bit, it's a balancing act, basically, in the yin and the yang. We've got a little bit of good, the female, a little bit of the bad, the male, which you put them together and they kind of balance one another out, because we all have male and female in us, exactly. Cycles, absolutely, fairy, thank you. And, what did I do with that? Okay. So, let me shuffle this deck again, in case fairy wants a card. But, yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. So, listen to your elders, whatever they might be saying to you. Again, I want to stress that we're doing this tonight, and anytime I'm on the live stream, I'm doing this to help my granddaughter get a wheelchair-accessible van. Okay, fairy, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping by. Hit that like button on your way out. Tweet it out, share it out, love, like, and load it. I'm wishing you a beautiful evening. Yes, Scott, yes. So, yes, absolutely. If you're interested in one of these shirts, we can get you one of these too. It says Soldier Girls. We can get some that says Soldier Guys on them too. Soldier Girls, and on the back it says Woosa. which means to breathe. Breathe. Let it go. Shake it off. Shake, shake, shake it off. Shake it off. So, is everybody good now? Everybody got a card. Everybody got in some prayer and meditation. Everybody got in on some vibration. Yes, yes. I want to breathe in the positive, my dear, and let go of the negatives. Citizen. The snake dance. On and on and on and on. And life goes on and on and on and on. He just left, little brother. Bless his heart. Stayed in here with me. I just love him. I really do. I really, really do. More than he knows. Now I got to answer to the other one. The other brother. The Celtic brother that sent me messages while I've been in here. Saying I sent him 20-something messages. He ain't going to be happy, I think. I don't want to let the positives out. I want to keep the positive in. Breathe in the good stuff. Exhale the bad stuff. Wash it away. Calgon, take me away. Sway. What was that movie? Like a tree. Tree in the wind. Tree in the wind. I can't remember the movie. It was a Jodie Foster movie. It was a good movie. Tay in the wind. She would say, Tay in the wind. Tay. It's where she grew up in the wild and they was trying to tame her. She was trying to be free. 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 Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting dizzy. I gotta quit doing that. So, anybody else want a card before we leave the stream tonight? Everybody good. Everybody good in hood. Please connect with the community that's been in here tonight. Please love, like, and load them. Show them some love. On your way out, hit that like button for me, please. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you liked what I'm doing. If you want to see something different, we'll try to incorporate that in next time. Thank you, Ronnie, for asking me to do the meditation because it helped me. It helped clear my brain. It helped me chill out a little bit more. And I really enjoyed doing the japa. And you sent a picture. Probably my mouth was open when you did it, so I'm sure. Please do not put that out into the virtual university, okay? Please, please, and please. Okay, somebody else is calling all YouTubers. Calling all YouTubers, calling all YouTubers. There is another person fixing to stream. Everybody's good. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Scott, you my other brother. The bill's in the mail. I'm sure it is, Ron. My bill's coming tomorrow. Yes, my bill. Your bill will be coming soon, too. So, and my little wand. Y'all didn't see my wand. My chakra crystal wand. Isn't that cool? Here, I'll put it in the white so you can see it. Here we go. Lots of love and gypsy kisses. Scott, my brother. Yes. Thank you for being here. Love you, and love you. How's Myrtle the turtle? Is it coming along? Hope so. I know it is. I know you're going to get Myrtle the turtle done. But anyway, we're going to end this on a good note. Again, thank you all so very much for showing up, suiting up, showing up, and being here. Praying, meditating, helping each other out, showing each other the love. Okay, Citizen Z, thank you for telling me that. Alrighty. Yes. Coming along slowly. Yes. I love you all very much. Very much. You're in my heart. Especially those that are stuck in there with me. And you know who you are. Know who you are. So, with that said, we're going to peace out. Okay? Lots of love. And gypsy kisses. Peace.